This week on the Lake Report, a major development overseas as the United States and Iran sign a new understanding that could help ease tensions in the region. We have the latest details. The first named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season is on the move. We'll tell you where it's headed and what forecasters are watching. The search continues for a missing Mount Dora resident as investigators work to uncover new leads. And later, we'll take you inside a new business at the Lake Square Mall that's bringing a taste of Buffalo, New York to Lake County. This is the Lake Report. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Claire Carlton. We begin with national news, as President Trump and his administration have reached an agreement with Iranian officials designed to bring an end to the conflict that has affected markets around the world and resulted in significant loss of life. The newly signed understanding is being viewed as a potentially important step towards easing tensions in the region. Lake Report national correspondent Ken Facey has more.
The Memorandum of Understanding between Iran and the United States is officially finalized after being digitally signed by both countries. Iran's foreign minister spokesperson Esmail Baha said, quote, "It was agreed that the Iran-U.S. Memorandum of Understanding would be signed digitally," adding that while there are plans for negotiation teams to be in Geneva, there would be no signing ceremony in Switzerland, quote. Earlier, a U.S. official said a formal signing ceremony would take place on Friday with U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance in attendance. According to the ministry's spokesman, violating the memorandum will, quote, carry a great cost, quote, once signed by both presidents.
We'll continue to monitor developments surrounding that agreement and provide updates as more information becomes available. Now to a weather alert. The Atlantic hurricane season is off to an active start, as Tropical Storm Arthur has formed in the Gulf near the Texas coast. Meteorologists are tracking the storm closely as it moves across the region. More in this report.
It is the first named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season. Tropical storm warnings have been issued for upper Texas and Louisiana coastlines, meaning tropical storm conditions are expected in these areas in the next 12 to 24 hours. The National Weather Service Hurricane Center extended the warnings for more locations in Texas Wednesday afternoon as the storm strengthened. Maximum sustained winds were near 45 miles per hour, and the storm was moving northeast at 9 miles per hour, according to the National Hurricane Center. Arthur is expected to hug the coastline Wednesday and begin moving inland Wednesday night, weakening after it leaves Gulf and moves inland over Louisiana. The tropical threat is expected to produce rainfalls of 5 to 10 inches and some isolated totals up to 20 inches through early Friday.
June marks the beginning of the Atlantic hurricane season. For the latest forecasts, watches, warnings, and emergency preparedness information, visit the National Hurricane Center at hurricanes.gov or Lake County Emergency Management at lakecountyfl.gov. Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay weather aware. Despite strong first quarter earnings, Allegiant Air is making significant changes to its flight network. According to Simple Flying, the ultra-low-cost carrier has dropped service to 7 airports and eliminated 61 routes nationwide, including a dozen in Florida. At the same time, the airline has added 49 new routes, 8 of them in the Sunshine State. While Allegiant reported a 9.6% increase in operating revenue compared to last year, the company expects second quarter capacity to decline by about 6.5%. The airline cites uncertainty in the Middle East and rising airport infrastructure costs as contributing factors. Allegiant says it will continue adjusting its route network to meet passenger demand. Covering news countywide, an arrest has been made in connection with a hit-and-run crash that left a 5-year-old girl injured in Claremont. According to the Claremont Police Department, the incident occurred on May 2nd in the parking lot of the Hancock Shopping Center near Highway 50. Investigators say a vehicle struck the child and dragged her through the parking lot before the driver left the scene. Police have identified the driver as 19-year-old Josiah Hernandez. He was taken into custody on May 20th and transported to the Lake County Jail. Hernandez faces a criminal citation for leaving the scene of a crash involving injuries, as well as a civil citation for careless driving. Investigators say surveillance video helped identify Hernandez after the vehicle was seen entering a nearby McDonald's parking lot following the crash. The child's condition has not been released. Lady Lake police are investigating a fatal crash involving a pedestrian that caused significant traffic delays Tuesday morning. According to the Lady Lake Police Department, officers responded just before 5:45 a.m. to the area of southbound U.S. Highway 27-441 near Hart Sock Sawmill Road, following reports of a traffic homicide involving a pedestrian. Investigators have not yet released the identity of the victim or details surrounding what led to the collision. Multiple southbound lanes were closed for several hours as authorities processed the scene and conducted their investigation. Drivers were urged to use caution and seek alternate routes. The crash remains under investigation. Wildwood residents will soon have an opportunity to weigh in on the future of a historic downtown landmark. City officials have scheduled a public information meeting for June 24th to gather feedback on potential redevelopment plans for the former Martin Theater on Main Street. Representatives from the city's consulting architect will be on hand to present concept plans, answer questions, and hear input from the community. The Martin Theater, which opened in 1949, served as a movie theater for many years before later operating as a church. The building sat vacant until the City of Wildwood purchased the property in 2024. The meeting will take place at Wildwood City Hall from 5 to 7 p.m. Residents are encouraged to attend and share their thoughts on the future of the historic building. The search for a missing Mount Dora woman has now entered a new phase as investigators follow up on newly developed leads. According to the Mount Dora Police Department, Nicole Baldwin has been missing since November 2023. Despite extensive efforts over the past several years, she has not been located. On Tuesday, detectives began draining and searching a 4-acre retention pond in Deltona after receiving new information through ongoing investigative work and assistance from partner law enforcement agencies. Authorities say the pond, located near DeBary Avenue, is being carefully sifted as investigators look for evidence that could help determine Baldwin's whereabouts. Detectives are expected to remain on the scene through at least Thursday. Mount Dora Deputy Police Chief Jim DeLue says the ultimate goal remains finding answers for Baldwin's family and bringing resolution to the case. Investigators say leads connected to the retention pond first surfaced last year, but high water levels and weather conditions delayed the search until now. With assistance from the Florida Department of Transportation, crews were able to drain the pond and begin an examination of the site. Some Groveland residents were greeted by cloudy and discolored water over the weekend, prompting concerns and a flurry of posts on social media. Several residents shared images of water ranging from murky to dark brown, while others reported low water pressure. The City of Groveland says the issue was caused by scheduled fire hydrant maintenance, which temporarily disturbed sediment within the water system. Officials say water quality and pressure were expected to return to normal following the maintenance work. As we wrap up this week's news, we turn our attention to something worth celebrating right here at home. A new locally owned restaurant has officially opened its doors in Leesburg. Willie Buck's Backyard Grill recently marked its soft opening with a ribbon-cutting ceremony, bringing together community leaders, chamber members, family, and friends to celebrate the occasion. The event serves as another reminder that small businesses continue to play a vital role in the growth and success of our community. LakeFront TV has the story in this week's Leesburg Open for Business Spotlight.
Leesburg, we are Willie Buck's Backyard Grill. We have arrived! Woo! Well, what I can tell you about Willie Buck's Backyard Grill is that we are a little different than most restaurants that do barbecue. We combine smash burgers with the barbecue. So you can get pulled pork on top of your burger, you can get brisket on top of your burger, mac and cheese, bacon, and we also have some great sides to go along with that too. We got collard greens and cabbage, we got fries, onion rings, and everything is made fresh here. I think it's important to have a family-owned business here on US 27 just because there's tons of communities here. It has that community's feel and spirit. Everyone, supports each other. The business owners support each other. You have the chamber. There's all support of the mayor, the commissioner, most of the churches here. Also, the people are just great. Yeah. So we just enjoy being a part of it, and we're thankful that you all embraced us here. Yeah. I never thought that this would be possible when I was younger. Came from a very low income family, and we didn't have ends that made. And at one point, I was actually homeless. Literally about 5 years ago, I was homeless, and so now to be here today, this means a lot. I hope that we are not the last ones. That this continues to pave the way for other Black ownership in this area and beyond. And look for us everywhere, because this is just number one. We going all the way to the top, baby. We officially opened today as a soft launch. We will have our grand opening celebration on July 18th. We'll have vendors here. We'll have Willie the talking pig here. It'll be really exciting. We're firm believers in God and Jesus. We put him first. He is the reason why this is possible. Our church has backed this up, but just the love and the way that everything happened, it happened so seamlessly. Like, we couldn't have done this on our own. It just, the way that it was put together. And so we want to honor him first and foremost, and honor those that helped us along the way. And I also want to say that all things are possible. All things are possible. We are no different than anybody else. Just time and dedication, and if you put your mind to it and you believe it, you see that vision, and then my thing is you just work backwards. You see the vision in front of you, and just take the next step and the next step and the next step, and it'll happen for you. I want to say lastly, I couldn't have done this without my amazing wife. She's been there through everything thick and thin. I'm just grateful for her.
And I'm proud of them. So
yeah,
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Mwah.
Congratulations to Michael Brown and his family on the opening of Willie Buck's Backyard Grill. We wish them continued success in Leesburg. Still ahead, Michael's Foundation in Claremont is helping change lives, one horse at a time. That's next. Welcome back. In Claremont, Michael's Foundation is helping veterans and their families find connection, support, and community through its Ride and Thrive equine program and a variety of wellness activities. Lake County Commissioner Kirby Smith takes us there in this edition of Board Shorts.
Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Board Shorts with Kirby Smith. I'm Kirby Smith and I'm standing here with Mr. Matt Titus, who is the Director of Programming for Michael's Foundation. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Thanks
and
for coming out.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah.
We are here for a very special reason, and that is to talk about the Michael's Foundation.
Yes.
Can you tell me exactly what is the Michael's Foundation?
Yeah. We're a group, family-owned and operated charity or nonprofit that combats isolation among veterans and their families.
So when you're saying combats isolation among veterans and their families, can you dive into that a little bit? Because there's a lot of people out there that just don't quite understand that.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's from a combination of things. We attract veterans and their families through a number of free activities. We have an equine program that runs 12 weeks at a time. We have free seasonal events, bonfires, wellness, pop-up wellness shops. We provide wellness in the form of yoga, journaling, meditation. And really the goal is just to get the veteran and their spouse, or the veteran, the spouse and their children on property. And we also attract them through veteran benefit guidance, so we can help them with navigating the VA for what they've earned.
So how would somebody who's watching this board short know that, hey, you know what, you're out here and exactly what you do and what's it for?
Yeah, everything can be found on our website. Not only ways to volunteer, ways to give time, ways to give money, but also for the veteran themselves to sign up for all of our existing programs. It's all on our events page. And there's very little friction between the veteran and us. All we ask for is an email and a phone number. There's no proof of DD-214, there's no hoops to jump through. We just want to get y'all out to the farm for a good free time.
So Matt, driving out here, you have this beautiful farm.
Yeah.
How did this organization get started?
Yeah, today we're doing something beautiful, but it was born from something not so beautiful. In 2016, my little brother, who is a veteran, also Army veteran himself, took his own life because he was unable to adapt to civilian life. So I come from a big family. There's 6 of us kids, and we all experienced that sudden loss. So after a couple years, my mom decided that she was going to create the foundation to try to not let that happen again. So since 2019, our 501c3 status came in. We've just been getting veterans onto the farm and trying to let them be a part of a community.
Well, first off, I'm sorry about your loss. Second off is there's a lot of people that just don't understand what veterans go through, what they see, and then they come back and they just assume they can start normal life, and that's really not the case on a lot of situations. So your farm here helps deal with those situations in what kind of way?
Yeah, we're peer-to-peer. We're not here prescribing. We're not here telling anyone we have an answer. We're putting vets together with other vets, veteran spouses with veteran spouses, veteran children with veteran children, and we're all learning from one another's experiences. At the end of the day, all we're asking is for them to come out and enjoy a fun, free time.
So it's more or less, you're just getting a community of like-minded people together.
Yeah.
Outside, away from all this electronic stuff.
Yeah.
And enjoying the natures and absolutely the beauty of your horses you have out here.
Yeah, absolutely. The horses are a big draw for coming on out.
Let's talk about your horses for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You have a bunch of Arabian horses out here.
Yeah.
Can you explain what their role is and what they do here?
Definitely. Well, our equine program, it's always free for veterans and their families, and it's 12 weeks long, and it's unique because it's bookended with wellness or well-being activities, and those include journaling, meditation, yoga, really just trying to arm the veteran with tools they need to feel better.
And it's not just the veteran, it's also the veteran's family on how to help them deal with them coming back, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we surround veteran spouses, and veteran children with one another. And so there's no guessing on where they're coming from or what they're going through. You're with a group of peers.
Well, Matt, this is absolutely fantastic. If someone's sitting here looking at this board short and says, man, you know what, I know a veteran, or my husband or my wife could probably use something like this, or I'm just really interested in your programs, is there a website or someone they can contact to get more information?
Absolutely, yeah. If you give us a search, we're Michael's Foundation. We own all the top of the searches, but we're also located at michaels-foundation.org. And you can call through the website, contact form on everything we provide. We're here.
Well, I certainly appreciate the time you've given us today.
Yes.
I can't believe some of the things that you do out here. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm a huge veteran supporter. You know, they risk their lives for our country, and they come back, and we need to give them every respect and everything we can do for them. We certainly should. Organizations like yours help them come back, and I can't say thank you enough for that. I certainly appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
So if you're ever wondering about Michael's Foundation, look at the information at the bottom of the screen. What a great place, what a great organization. Most importantly, be good to your friends, be good to your family, and help out when you can. That's all we have from Board Schwartz and Kirby Smith. See you next Wednesday.
From the healing power of horses to the strength of community, Michael's Foundation is making a meaningful difference in the lives of veterans and their families throughout Central Florida. For more information about their programs and upcoming events, visit michaels-foundation.org. Coming up after the break, we're taking you inside one of Lake County's newest dining destinations. In this week's Leesburg Open for Business, we visit that 716 pizza joint. Now serving up Buffalo-style favorites at Lake Square Mall. Stay with us. Welcome back. From classic Buffalo-style pizza to hometown hospitality, that 716 pizza joint is bringing a taste of Western New York to Lake County. In this week's Leesburg Open for Business, we visit the popular restaurant inside the Lake Square Mall to see what's drawing customers through the door. Let's take a look.
Welcome to that 716 pizza joint in Lake County. Come on in.
The city of Leesburg continues to innovate and add new businesses, just like that 716 pizza joint, which is now open at the Lake Square Mall. I'm feeling a little hungry, so I'm gonna go inside, check it out, and speak with Marty, who owns this business, and see what's on their menu and how she got her start in the restaurant business. Let's go check it out. Marty, so tell me first and foremost how you got your business here. Why did you bring your business specifically to Lake County?
Well, I live in Lake County, and we are from Western New York, so buffalo food is always hard to find down here. The pizza is not anywhere comparable to what you find up north. So
Very true.
I just figured it would be a good opportunity to come out here, and the original, that 716 pizza joint in Polk County, was able to give me this opportunity, Phil and Fee, and they have been great. They taught me all their recipes, taught me how to cook all the food, and we're just here to make sure that we do buffalo food done right. Well, there are a lot of people that are, retired that do the snowbird thing. They come down here in the wintertime and then they go back home in the summertime. So for 9 months out of the year, they're here with no buffalo food. So it's just important for me to be able to offer that, to continue to do it right, to continue to learn and grow. That way it's here for everybody to enjoy. I did not realize how many Western New Yorkers were down here 10 years ago when I moved down here, but I see them all over the place. It's, centralized, so you have people from the villages that can come fairly, quickly. You also have Mount Dora, Apopka, Ocala, so there's lots of different places that people are coming from, and I wanted it to be kind of convenient for everybody, and of course Claremont as well. So there's all kinds of places that are going to be able to just come and find us within a small period of time.
The mall is not what it was in the 90s and 2000s. It's changed to more experiences because you could do your shopping online, but dining experiences has grown substantially. How do you see this fitting into the overall picture of the Lake Square Mall?
Well, they don't have a lot of dining here other than in the food court, which there are a lot of great places in the food court. I'm not knocking anybody there.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a lot of smaller great places. But as far as family dining, this fits right in. They have a lot of businesses that are here. They are getting more businesses, more activities like for customers to do. So you've got your Viaport, you've got, you know, different activities like they have this dinosaur world thing going on now. So there's going to be families that are coming in to take their kids for other things. You've got the AMC here as well. You know, with all of those things here, people are going to want to eat as well. So this is the perfect location for us to be able to offer that service to everybody in Lake County.
Run me through your menu. What are you known for?
Well, we have a lot of starters, of course. We have our pizza logs. That's something that's only from up north as well. We have our mozzarella
What is pizza logs?
Pizza logs they're kind of like an egg roll, but they have like your cheese and your pepperoni and then a little bit of sauce. And then you fry them up and dip them in marinara. Onion rings and fries. We have our garlic knots, things like that for our starters. We have a sample platter that has chicken fingers as well. We do offer chicken tenders, well, the chicken fingers, and then as well as the boneless and bone-in wings. And we do cook those right from raw. We don't blanch them, so they're true buffalo style wings. Welcome to our kitchen. This is where we make all of our buffalo food. Our pizzas come out of the ovens over there. We do our salads and our subs and everything over here. And of course, all of our fried foods. That's my dough station. So we have everything here ready to kick off the weekend for you.
What Buffalo food is, you know, so distinct. I've been to Buffalo myself. What do you think makes Buffalo food so special? Is it the kitchen, the people preparing it, or is it everything coming together?
I think it's everything combined. Of course, it's all made with love. You know, it's all made with pride, of course, and certain ingredients that we have to have, and the fact that we do everything fresh. This is our antipasto salad. It has the romaine lettuce, we have tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, we have ham, green olives, banana peppers, croutons, pepperoni, and salami. The beef en weck is rare roast beef. We season it and slice it very thin, and it's made on a Costanzo Kennewick roll and served with horseradish, french fries, and au jus sauce.
The restaurant business, was this new to you, or did you grow up in it?
No, absolutely not. I've actually been in the car business for the past 10, 15 years. I took a small break, of course, but that's where I've been most of my adult, career. But then I decided that I needed a change. I saw something on Facebook from the original owners of that 716 pizza joint in Lakeland, and they were looking to have a second franchise. So I thought about it for a while, and I reached out to them and met with them, and they were great, great people. I wanted to learn everything I could from them. They gave me a great opportunity, and they came out here, they taught us everything that we're doing. So we're going to continue with what we've learned, continue to grow, continue to learn more, and continue to offer the buffalo food to all these people in Lake County.
There are people that come along the way that inspire and influence us to build beautiful things in the city and Leesburg. Who are those people to you that you want to take a moment and just say thank you to?
Obviously my family. My family has been there for me. They supported my ideas right from the get-go when I mentioned it. My mom, she's retired from General Motors, so she's here. She actually retired twice now, and she's working here for me. My daughter is also here working for me. My aunt and uncle, so my Uncle Dwayne and my Aunt Dallas, were the ones that were here busting butts all the time to get this all painted and all the repairs done and necessary to be able to open. So I want to thank all of them, of course. Phil and Fee and Lewis, they all came here and closed down the shop down there and taught us everything we know, worked with us, worked with my staff. They continue to support us, and I love everything about them and what they do down there, and I just want to make them proud and continue the tradition here, and hopefully they'll be able to continue their tradition and open up some more franchises along Florida because so many people want the location near them.
Yeah. And there's a special individual that's helped, that's not here, that you want to take a moment to just acknowledge.
I also want to thank my son. He's been great. He's been a great help, supporting. He takes care of the dogs while I'm at home, or while I'm here. This is like my second home now. So he's taking care of the dogs at home and taking care of the house and everything like that. So he does a lot to help me behind the scenes, and I just want to make sure he's aware that I do appreciate everything he's done for me as well. I also want to thank Leesburg Mall for the opportunity to be here and everything that they've done to help us get open as well.
Thanks to Marty and the entire staff and crew at that 716 Pizza Joint for having us. For more events and happenings taking place in Leesburg, please visit leesburgflorida.gov. I'm gonna go finish up my pizza. See you soon.
Thanks for stopping by, and remember, go Bills.
And if all that talk about Buffalo-style pizza has made you hungry, you can find that 716 Pizza Joint inside the Lake Square Mall in Leesburg. That's going to do it for this edition of the Lake Report. Remember, we're always looking for great stories happening throughout our community. If you have a story idea, upcoming event, or local business you'd like us to feature, send us an email at lakefronttv@leesburgflorida.gov. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to Lakefront TV on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all of our social media platforms for the latest local events, news, and community stories. From everyone here at Lakefront TV, I'm Claire Carlton. Until next time, get out and explore this beautiful place we all call home.